Okay, this is on the Kenmore 1802. If you're having problems with when you are sewing stretch stitches, it'll just sew backwards, but it will not sew the stretch stitches. Most likely the part that is sticking is right down here. I don't know if you can see clear down inside there. This little part has to be able to pivot. It freezes up easily. It's hard to get oil to, and it's harder to clean. It's quite difficult to get down to it to clean it. But let's see. I don't have thread in it, but I'm gonna have it run. But the stretch stitch so that hopefully you can see how it's supposed to move. And it's sticking sometimes, and when it sticks, then you just get backwards, no forward motions. Okay. See how it's doing the little rocking back and forth? That's what it's supposed to be doing. But at that pivot point, it will stick. And when it sticks at the pivot point, it can't do the forward and reverse. It'll get stuck in the reverse position. And so basically, the part you need to work on freeing up is, it's literally, I've got my camera light on to hopefully help you see this little, I want to say it's like a little metal box with a slide in it. But see, mine is moving like it should right now on a stretch stitch. It's going back, tipping forward and back. And that's what it's supposed to do. But it sticks sometimes. And when it sticks, your machine will just sew backwards on stretch stitches. It will not sew forward. And or I suppose it could probably get stuck in the forward position as well. But so that's the part you need to work on. Clear down inside there. I sure hope this is going to show up good enough to see it. But it's a rocking, pivoting part. And if it's not able to rock forward and back, you will not get your stretch stitches sewing properly. So it's not actually a problem with your dials here when you're having that issue. If it's just sewing straight backwards or straight forward, it's this piece sticking down inside here. So try to clean that and oil that to free it up. And then you should be able to have your adjustments work properly for your reverse stitches. Because see, the reverse stitches, this is how you adjust, making them stitch further forward or backwards to make longer or shorter stitches. And see, all that stuff is moving fine. But if the reverse part itself, the actual mechanism for the feed dogs, which is controlled by this little box down in there, boy, that is really hard to see. But if you cannot get that freed up, you will not be able to get stretch stitches. So that's the part to work on.